Anyway, everybody else, when are you guys coming?
So
I coming out early.
So you're
I
at 7?
I scope it out, and then when it officially opens, I'll go in. But
Who's stalking the area or surveying the area? Who's doing that? Okay, so you 3. You know that there's actually like parked around corners or something like that. Everybody roll me backing or something to indicate that you're searching.
minions for 1, because they're the ones doing the work, because they need to get their asses together. You got 10?
what is putting?
I got 4 out of 3.
What is them touching butts
Okay.
doing for you?
Everything.
They just got me 1.
Alright. So you both see like a couple cop cars around the area, but more heavily condensed than usual. They're wearing some riot gear. Nothing strange. There's gonna be a giant metal concert. They're probably gonna think it's gonna get out of hands. You though, with 4 fucking successes, you know that there's a lot of people like in blacked out vans. You see like them, one guy going out to get the guy's cheeseburger or something. And you see a full battalion in the van just waiting.
Of like FBI agents?
Thank you.
Police officers in riot gear, SWAT teams of that nature.
That's a lot.
I did that.
You probably know that. Roll me back in one more time.
1.
They're probably working for that agency. Like Montaro already indicated, shit's probably gonna go down this concert. They're the contingency.
Once I do realize I would, because I'm assuming that you are,
I'm out of the way, but I'm not hidden.
and kind of like spearheading the operation, like as Kintaro's man. So I would mention to you that there's a lot of fucking guys and a lot of blacked out man. Wow. Thanks, Shane. Now you got me doing it. Blacked out bands.
You need to do it with the gravelly voice.
Since we started drinking with it.
Once I hear that news, I actually pull out my phone and start snapping and sending photos of the license plates to Mataro.
Yep.
Just to have the plates ran, just to double check any.
Make sure they're all your guys.
Yep, he confirms that, oh great, they're all in position a little bit earlier than expected, but as long as we have contingencies.
How close do you get to the actual concert grounds?
So,
Half mile out from the sniper's perch.
I do imagine you're like in one of the other buildings that are overlooking the area.
initially I'm there 2 hours beforehand, and I'm scouting with the minions for that time, staying pretty far away. About a half hour before 8 o'clock, I'll probably actually enter the grounds.
Okay. You heard about the free beer houses.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway.
More interested in the Guitar Hero, but...
So,
Yeah.
you guys scope
Let me
out,
know
wait
when.
around. There, people are just starting to gather, and it's becoming a huge crowd, probably more than the actual area can contain. They're doing the cookout thing. You have the people who go to concerts occasionally, like they're just doing the band t-shirt jeans. Then you have the hardcore people who are like showing up in goth gear, chains, and a bunch of random bullshit.
Trip pants.
Yeah, the really crazy heavy ones. So, and then at 8 o'clock, they start shuffling people in. Like, give me a ticket. They start putting it in a particular order, and by the time it reaches you guys, you start seeing like TRA. They're using the tickets to form the con's name. The concerts. Thank you. That's right word I had.
Which was thrash, right?
Yep, it's forming the word thrash as you guys go through. So, do you guys participate in any particular events, ones that you want to make up? If you guys do the
Nope.
Nope. Fuck you.
I didn't mean it like that, but yes.
do you guys try to sneak backstage?
I actually would
And
have.
backstage.
You're VIP right now.
I actually would have spent the time to go back and change into actual like street clothes and get out of the cosplay ninja. Of,
Are you going back to Saji's or House of Bell?
like literally step in, step out to ninja change?
I don't know if you're going to be chewed out by somebody or not.
I wouldn't stay to listen.
There's a whole like as you leave.
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
Like someone was going to yell at you, but you were gone already.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure you actually hear a knife like go straight through the paper door.
Shing!
I can use this.
I walk in and start walking past all the various like unsanctioned drinking events, and just start like, as I'm walking, like catching ping pong balls out of the air and tossing them over my shoulder to sink them in, and like grabbing quarters and doing the same thing as I'm walking by, and just like making people drink as I'm walking. And while they're all busy, like, what the hell just happened? I just kind of turn a corner and disappear into some shadows to then sneak backstage.
Okay. Do you want to make that into a stunt and see how awesome it was?
I do, in fact.
Add 7 dice. That's a trap.
Backstage.
Yep.
Rush defeat strikes.
A block. It's not doing anything.
Wow.
Just standing there.
I also blocked.
Alright, so Clash. See if the brim deflects you. What the fuck are you doing, by the way?
Wherever he bops around, I'm doing a backflip. That's what happens. Like I go, and back.
Oh, I don't think you have to roll because I'm not attacking you.
It's doing it anyway.
Yeah, I gotta get the bad rolls out. I got 5.
Yeah.
The fucking bad rolls
out.
How many do you roll when you do stuff?
That was 8.
I roll 8. Basic block.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow.
6. Thank God.
Alright, so you doubled the, what I had. So every fucking one just hook, line, sinker. Right off the brim, or right off the table, right in. People are like, can I get him on my team? Where the fuck is he?
As I do turn a corner, I do indeed vanish into shadows and appear hanging from a rafter up top before clambering up top with Abyssal Reaper Strike.
Alright.
That is when I backflip. When you fucking... Because I
To
heard
him
something.
or away from him?
What?
Are you, like...
I'm backstage. You just said that you did that to go backstage.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So when I hear that, I assume that he's having someone try to shoot me.
Okay, so...
And so I backflip.
So
Eventually, because nothing happened.
And reflex, you just backflip.
Yes.
All the like stagehands and other band members of the various bands are like, what the fuck? That was badass, but why?
I heard something.
Oh, okay. Next time, can you like land with a fist drop or something? Like, that would be cool.
Sure.
Yeah, alright, cool. Metal. Sweet.
He's gonna do the superhero pose.
Metal.
Superhero landing! Superhero landing!
Superhero landing!
Nailed it.
As I go around and
I even got a technique for that.
I'm investigating the interior of the compound, I see these 2 guys who are going at a punch-for-punch contest, and so as I'm walking by, I decide to interject.
I decided to punch them.
Punch for punch. Probably should get the rest of the cards.
Ebner.
You know what
Where
that
that
reminds me of?
I gave him all back,
Punch
man.
for punch.
Okay.
And talking about quarters and stuff. Reminds me of the old quarters
Basic
game.
trick.
You
Gravel to be defensive.
Yeah.
Flash.
What is strike defeat?
Aerial.
Strike defeats aerial.
Okay.
Remember it beats up mermaids?
No, I was thinking.
So, you're probably fitting right in here with all your big metal
Grapple
gear.
is defeated
You
by
probably
strike
look like a
and
member
Jory.
of Kiss Band at this
So I thought he
point.
just walked in and
Or Gore.
got beat to
One of
death.
the two.
Yeah, gore, whatever is that. What the shit?
I'm gonna say you got 2.
No, I
You'd be
got...
giving him too many.
Yeah, that is accurate.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Alright.
You whiffed it.
So, people were doing that game I described a while ago where they're standing in a circle and just punching the person to their right, and until that person gets knocked out, they just keep going in the circle. You interject yourself in
You
there.
mean knocked out? Like,
Yeah, like they fall over unconscious.
that's intense.
Yeah, this is a game that I saw a while ago.
Camping.
So, like, easily 3 people, you're like, pa, 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 and you just keep going around the circle, and they're like, winner, fuck that guy.
with his 0
It was
successes.
0 success.
Oh, wait, I thought you got 2.
No.
No.
No,
Too many
I
would
said
be-
2.
Yeah.
He
No,
just
alright.
does.
0 successes.
How many did you get?
0.
Clash again!
So they both happen?
Yeah, they both would happen at that point.
Yeah.
So you get punched by like 13 people and you punch one person. Sounds good to me.
No, it'd just be one person.
The entire
Just-
circle turns on him.
So
Technically, they're all to his
at
right.
that point, I'm just gonna say that
Left.
somebody punched you, or whatever, punched them. Like you were just getting the rules of the game.
Okay, so you just punch the person. What the fuck?
Yeah. The goal is to
Just
knock
the
the other
point.
asshole out. All right. Here, hold my beer. I'm gonna show you how it's done. And one guy
Hold my beer.
steps right next to you, ready to knock your ass out.
Because no good story ever started with "Halt my salad."
Yep.
All
That's a
right.
fact.
Just gonna be basic strike again.
Rush, defeat, strike.
Okay. So, tell me how you do it.
So I play a little ping pong by punching them this way, and then as they're going to their right, I take my left hand and punch them that way, and then do it again a couple times. Bah, 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 bah.
You're gonna have
Alright, so
full
the
circle
circle is
jumping.
pretty small. You have like probably 7 competitors, but they're all within your reach because you're fucking huge. So you're like, pop, 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 right through the crowd.
Yeah.
He just starts moshing.
Stand in the center, go like this, and just spin around.
Give me damage to see if you actually knock their asses out.
What's
Yeah.
their stamina?
2. They're regular people, just trying to enjoy themselves. You
Me
monster.
too. 2.
You're not people.
Alright, so you land them all on their asses, but you don't drop them unconscious. But because you just fucking demolished all of them nearly instantaneously, like, you're the fucking winner, man. You're cool.
What? You're not knocked out yet. The game's not over.
You all scream in unison. Okay.
Where are you going? The game's not done.
Oh my god. Alright.
How far would you say
Keep going back. Keep going
this
back.
going on is from the stage in yards?
In yards, probably 400 yards at least.
Never mind.
The air is huge. He's stalking the perimeter. I was thinking he was probably working his way around.
Way too far for my.
So this construction site is like an entire city block.
Yes.
Okay.
The big dick.
Fucking
thing.
huge. There's slabs of concrete just lying on the floor.
if you think of
Sand dunes.
a big serious construction company out of Boston probably would have a yard that's like that big.
And they moved all the equipment so they can. Apparently, the owner is a huge metal fan. And he was like, sure, you guys can
Yeah,
host
he's
it
got a
here.
construction company.
Metal is important to construction.
Well,
So what are you gonna do?
if the headline, if you're a metal fan and the headline shows up and asks you, "Hey, can we do a concert here?" You can be like, "Yeah,
Yeah, why not?
I would."
No, I think the question is, how much do you want to pay me?
Rush.
Grapple, defeat, strength. Defensive.
grab
Alright.
defeat strength.
Because I don't want them to
You have strength, therefore I defeat you. Yes.
See, that's the point where I should have
So
Grand Emperor Guillotine kick because it defeats rushes.
they're all just like turning on their bellies and just like trying to get their footing underneath them, run the fuck away.
So if this goes through, that'll be quite accurate for.
Come on. Oh.
That's what you get.
Why? Seriously, I don't know why I rolled dice. I only got 1.
So apparently you put the fear in God in them, and they run, they scour like fucking cockroaches with their
I-
six.
Cockroaches.
Read the fear of the yummy.
I shoulder smashed the ground where they were and just
Yeah,
fucking crater it.
people around the area are like, fuck yeah! This gets better every year! Alright,
Pussies!
Kittens?
some people say where? Because apparently they're all chauvinistic. Chauvinistic.
Yeah.